Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello, my name is Salma Alisha Sahdiya with NPM 234120046 from Accounting Class 23A Internal Audit. Here I will explain the material ethics and standards of the internal audit profession. Internal audit professional ethics. In the context of internal audit, professional ethics aims to ensure that auditors act professionally, honestly, and responsibly in all their work. By upholding professional ethics, internal auditors are able to maintain integrity, public trust, and the quality of the audit results produced. Principles of the IIA Code of Ethics. 1. Integrity. Internal auditors must be honest and responsible in carrying out their duties. Integrity builds trust and is the basis for sound professional decisions. 2. Objectivity. Auditors must be free from bias and must not be influenced by personal interests or external pressures, so that audit results remain neutral and based on facts. 3. Confidentiality. Auditors are required to maintain information obtained during the audit process and not use it for personal or other parties' unauthorized interests. 4. Competence. Auditors must have adequate knowledge and skills and are committed to continuously improving their professional abilities. Internal Audit Professional Standards, IIA Standards. Attribute Standards. 1. Independence and objectivity. Internal auditors must have sufficient independence to assess matters with objectivity. This means that auditors should not be influenced by personal relationships, pressure from management, or other external factors that could impair their judgment. The internal audit function should be free from the influence of parties that could compromise the integrity and objectivity in the performance of the audit. 2. Proficiency and due professional care. Internal auditors must have sufficient knowledge and skills to perform their duties with professionalism. In addition, they must perform their duties with due care, pay attention to all important details, and not make errors that could harm the quality of the audit. This standard requires auditors to have a good understanding of the procedures and practices that are appropriate in internal auditing. 3. Responsibilities of internal audit management. Internal audit management has the responsibility to ensure that the internal audit function is carried out efficiently and effectively. They must support internal auditors in maintaining independence and provide sufficient resources to perform the audit in accordance with established standards. 4. Communication and audit quality. Internal auditors must be able to communicate their audit results clearly and effectively to relevant parties. Audit results must be presented accurately, with supporting documentation and without bias. Audit quality also includes compliance with applicable standards and conformity to the organization's objectives. Performance standards. 1. Assignment planning. Internal audits must be carefully planned, including an understanding of the audit objectives, scope, and approach to be used to conduct the audit. This planning ensures that the audit is conducted efficiently and can identify areas that require more attention. 2. Execution and documentation. The audit must be carried out in accordance with the established plan, while maintaining the quality of implementation and clear documentation. Each finding must be supported by sufficient and relevant evidence, so that the audit results can be accounted for. 3. Communication of audit results. Audit results must be reported in a clear, concise, and easy-to-understand manner. The report must convey findings, analysis, and recommendations that can be implemented by management for improvement. Good communication also includes open interaction with the auditee. 4. Follow-up monitoring. After the audit is completed, the internal auditor is responsible for monitoring and evaluating the follow-up to the recommendations given. This monitoring is important to ensure that the necessary improvements are actually carried out and are effective in reducing risk or improving control. 5. Risk management and governance. Internal audit plays a vital role in assessing the effectiveness of an organization's risk management and governance. Auditors assist organizations in identifying, assessing, and managing risks, as well as ensuring that governance processes are running smoothly in accordance with applicable policies and regulations. Conclusion. The ethics and standards of the internal audit profession are critical in ensuring that internal auditors perform their duties with professionalism, objectivity, and integrity. Auditors must adhere to ethical principles such as integrity, objectivity, confidentiality, and competence, which underlie the quality and credibility of audit results. The standards of the internal audit profession, both attributes, performance, and managerial responsibilities, require auditors to have independence, expertise, accuracy, and good communication skills, and maintain audit quality through proper planning, execution, and documentation. In addition, internal auditors also have an important role in monitoring follow-up and managing risk and organizational governance to support sustainable operational success and effectiveness. That's all I can say about the material ethics and standards of the internal audit profession. Wassalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.